Good evening, crew. Just have a little few spins on here. Get rid of the TV reflection. Right. Club pontoon. Big shout to Steve's Fruities. He's come across one of these not long ago. So go for George. Automatic play. Right, we filled up the cards. We're on a 2. Noah up the board. The machine offers another card as well, but you're not going to swap a 2. You can press it, but it will do it itself. So we've got up to the skill cash, lower than the jack, hopefully. Big shout to Matty and Connie, Kyle and Charles from the Tesco app service. There's always problems with my phone thing. And I think he had a sub. Cheers, buddy. Alright, harden the 2 then. And the Queenie. That's why I never put the camera up to there, because I might as well leave it where it is for a minute. Ooh, 1 out. Skill. And George will do it itself then. If it doesn't offer another card, I need to gamble it, because else the machine collects it, because it was on a rubbish number. It may have gambled once for me, but I cancelled it then because it was on a 9, so if it had held, it would have been on a crap number. Oh. Big shout to Gav as well, the coin mechs that we've been doing, or did a little while ago, they're all good. Nice one, buddy. Right, so this is a bit like a roulette type thing, really. Any of the non-picture cards is times 1.5, any red or black is double. Going for a picture card, so we'll go for a times 3. Any picture card, so an ace, so if I'd have gone times 12, probably wouldn't have come in, but we'll go for a red now. Oh, whoops. That's right, because it lost. Now we'll go for a red. So we've got 360 on the gamble at the minute. We'll go for another low card. We're going to go black, because there have been a few reds. We'll go low then, shall we? I'll get on red, because that was black, to double 16. Ooh, oh, get on. Let's save some money then, guys. Look at that. Look, he has a 50 credit challenge on his pontoon at home. So we sort of save 25 of it or something like that, and then gamble. What are we going for next then? So we've had a low card, and we've sort of on par with the reds and the whatevers. See that, can you? It's a bit blurry. So we're saving 35. We're gambling 1360 on a black. Never mind. I know there wasn't many paying coins in it, but it didn't even actually pay out the amount that was in there, I don't think. Seem to be using both tubes in that alright again. Now it's got its original coin mech back in, so that's all good. Oh, that was a nice little gamble there. So we'll go for G for George. She's going to hold all of them. And he's probably going to go lower than a jack and lose, but we'll let him decide. Now this one isn't going wrong. Oh, well, I better not say it really, but this one had been going out of line on the reels for ages and blah blah blah. We've solved that problem totally, and 9 times out of 10, up until a point, it had been resetting absolutely fine. But now sometimes the reel alarm will go off, but you just switch it off, leave it a few seconds, switch it on, and it seems to start up. So, oh, should have had that bloody one. What am I doing? Just looking at it, daydreaming. Right, here we go. On an 8, so another card, and if it doesn't do another card, I better press low pretty quick before it bloody collects it. And then George will take over again now. Come on, George. Okay, George. Oh, bloody queen to an 8 or whatever. George, you absolute... Yeah, I don't know if it's not paying from only one tube or some bloody thing. Oh no, what did I say about the reels? That's the first time it's done. Oh, God, see, I thought this needed some more test pressing, but it'd been alright. Oh, you absolute swine, look. I might get rid of this. I can't have this as one of the things that goes out. I've just not been able to suss it out. It's not the computer or the power supply, the bloody... I bought a whole new set of reels and put it in there, and it still did it. On a reset, it seems to work for ages. And then once it's been going a little while, it starts going buggered again. I just don't bloody understand it. It's going to alarm in a minute, isn't it? If you don't take the auto off... If you don't take the auto off, yeah, see that. Yeah, I can't have stuff that keeps going a bit kaput on the go, especially when I've changed every last known bloody bit in it possible. The leads, the this, the that. I mean, that could be just a loose wire, really, because wouldn't it just paid out them coins? The connection that had been stored for ages, the connections and that all had to been done and whatever else, but I mean, it all got done. When it first was alright, it was alright, I think, for the first little while. And then once it started playing up, that was it. Changed the reel boards, the MPU fork, power supplies, name it, we changed it. It's even had different coin mechs and stuff like that, because that, if you've got a faulty mech and the voltage is going somewhere or another, that can affect things. But it's had different everything possible to do with the problem. So just turn it on and off and listen to it kick up, I suppose. Always wait for the little click and leave them just for a few seconds. If you flick them on and off right away, then especially these old things. We've got Survivor. Just gosh, it reset its bloody self without. Are we going to get the real problem again? Hang on a minute. It's chucking the odd one down the back when it shouldn't be as well. It's just diverting it down there, so we'll have to have a little look at that. Come on then, George. 1 or 2. Well, we're going to go higher, but... Oh, yeah. get on. So we're up to the pontoon. We're going over for the skill nudge. I'm going to collect that. Oh no! Oh no! I was going to collect it because of the red bars, but I think it spins reels, but I'm not sure. But when there's a good wind there, if you need, normally you'll go to 8 nudges. But if there's a good wind there, you'll start going a million miles an hour at 4, 6 or whatever, and then he misses it. That it will, and you don't get your 20 quid win. So yeah, it's quite interesting how they do these bloody things, isn't it? I had something like that dropping down the club one night. Two and the other two drop a road. The 3 that come in. We had the road dog hold after a nudge on 200 quid for only putting 2 quid in it. One Friday night, I believe, down there. Yeah, Friday nights. Dear old Stan, Heather. I didn't put any more in that bloody thing. Him and his mate went and sat down. I'm like, well, I'll get me half a coke and I'm going to... when you got 10 in your pocket or whatever. 3 yellow bars held after a nudge. £200. A fair old bit of money back in the mid-90s. I did buy quite a lot of drinks, so I probably bloody spent more than what I'd won. Low card, so now we're going to go red because that was a black. Now we're going to go ×3 because we haven't had any picture cards for a while. Ooh. Went a bit greedy there, but if you haven't had a picture card for it, if you get a load of reds in a row, then you have a couple of blacks when you're going on your 1.5s, and then once you've done a few 1.5s, if you've not had any high cards, get that ×3 on the go. If I press go for George now, so you'll have that crap, so you don't want to necessarily play auto-play all the time. Let him hold the bars. Actually, like that would be the sort of scenario if you got the bloody nudges. Hold these 3. It will stitch us right up if we get to skill. Bloody hell! So skill nudges now would be. I've told them all. The skill nudges would have been the 150, and you would have gone like hell at 4 nudges. All right, that was a bit of his winnings back in. Because he obviously didn't pay out the pound coins. So I had a few over there on the seat from earlier's gamble. About 40 quid up, so that was alright. That party time, holding after a nudge on a jackpot. It wasn't 1 or 2 presses, it was 4 or 5, but I get carried away, don't I? But I'll soon know when I watch back. Right, come on then, higher than 4. Queenie. We're on the pontoons, this is for the skill nudges. We'll collect it then so you can see what's going on with it. There's not a big win there, I think it only it span. I don't remember it spinning. I thought it only span if there was a win on the line, like a cherry. If there's a win there it doesn't want to pay, you'll soon speed up. I think that's the right speed, that should be right. Right, cancel go for George Rossi, take some crap that you might not want. So it's £3.20, respin. I'm only going into it to be for the people that don't know these old machines, or Christina and people from Germany and places that haven't exactly got the same machines. So you can respin your reels at the cost of a nudge. £1.60 now. We've got 5 nudges left. Sometimes you get something bloody ridiculous for an odd nudge, but not often. Once it's got down past 6, 5, you're pretty much in shit then, really. 80 pence. And then it'll get pissed off now because we haven't took a win. But it won't get that pissed off. Just make a stupid noise. Cancel. Oh, see, I've got a choice then to make. If I don't press the auto, we're not going to have go for George on the go. But we don't want a 9. We want to spin the 9 to get think once this loses, I get my feature. Hang on. So that's a black, it's a good red. 1.5 because that was a high card. Oh, it went high again. Because we lost that, the numbers are there. Oh, and it changed our 9 to an ace as well with that little. These are hardly worth going for, but I mean, you can take them and gamble the little wins up, like we had a little win gamble up on something just now. You can get little wins like that. Uh oh. Pontoon. Let's see a bit of pontoon. The best bit about this, I'll tell you in a minute. Will you hear it? So we're going for a twist. We've got 10. It's landed. You get different rows as well, and it's landed us on the second one up. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels there. We're going to have another card. Oh, aces and 11. Why is it giving me the chance, you stupid thing? High. So we got. So if we'd had that on the high level, I think it's 40 quid or something. But yeah, 40 quid. If we'd have been at this level. I've also seen it. You hit a level when it goes bonus, and it goes and boosts up the level. I think I've only ever seen it once. Maybe I dreamt it. I don't know. I'm sure it happened though. I'm sure it did it. Something weird happened. I know when you get the bar picker, we've had it step for the 50 quid before, 100 quid. I think it was. Might have been 50 at the time. Might have been on 10p. 10p ago at the time, but yeah, it nudges in 3, steps up or down, and if you've got 3, because they 3 normally come in first, you don't normally get it, so that you get the 4 step in. It normally brings 3 in, but occasionally it bonuses and goes brings you one in. So there is stuff that they do. That unless you really have owned one, or there was one in the club, you would never know. I suppose it's got to be absolutely steaming, like to do it, but we do it out of the blue as well. Right, we'll make this a 20-minute video and then we'll upload one day, because I'm not going to be going too much gambling. There's going to be a few quid going in that rainbow here and there, just 7 quid as I pass one point or another, but not much else to zone in on. This will be a nice little home vid. We've got the pontoon again. Well, we'll do the pontoon, so I was expecting to bust, so we'll go for the best bit. It's giving us the same column. It's giving us a shitty 4 this time, so another card. 9. Oh, I like the way that goes. And do you know what? Have I ever really noticed that before or not? Let's do that again. As it spins around, it's... We're on 13 now then. For the Laurel and Hardy fans out there, if you're old enough to know who they were. Well, I'm not really old enough to know them, but... And they used to do shows in the dance academy where we used to do raving, and there used to be a massive, great big thing behind them on the stage. So it was sort of like we've been raving with Laurel and Hardy. I bet they thought our music was shocking. Mind you, it's pretty good music down there most of the time. Alrighty, well, so give it a nice little bit of fun. I've done things like that before and had stuff happen as well. The first bloody time. Picture card, we was going for low ones, so it doesn't normally give us skill off of a gambled lose either, and it very rarely holds after. And when it does hold, I think it just holds the fruit, and the feature hold doesn't hold. something you don't see very often. Hold. Come on then. Go for George. Ding, 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 ding. Harden 3. Right, we're going to go lower than that. I'm not taking bloody cherry picker. I'm going to go lower than that 6. Stupidly. Alright then, that'll do. See you later. No, it's not paying that. I'm tubes blocked or something. Right then guys, take care, bye.